Hello? Okay, now I suppose you guys didn't hear any of that. Okay. Well, hello there, Banana Gang. Welcome back, as I just said. Just doing some basic Minecraft today, nothing too fancy. I don't typically make content around my single player world, but I was already playing it, and I was like, I may as well make some content, because I haven't streamed in a bit. I just thought I'd do it for fun. Hope you're all having a good day, good night. Not doing too much crazy. I'm literally just gonna, be playing some Minecraft, doing some terraforming. Not gonna be doing too much with chat, or like, I'll be reading chat, obviously. I'll be communicating with you guys, but I won't be like doing multiplayer or anything like crazy like that. Literally just some good old fashioned playing Minecraft. So hope you're all ready. Welcome Bolt Easy, welcome EEE, welcome Everything Luigi, welcome in. What's Kiefer? Hi, I'm Kiefer. Yeah, you can see my face now. Yes, I know I was muted, but I should be back now. I also can play a little bit of music. I just have some very basic like classical music playing in the background. But yeah, hope everyone's having a good night. You just like I said, just gonna do some very basic classic Minecraft. We'll come back. There we go. And yeah, so I'll be reading chat. Like I said, I should get a donation link. I probably should, but I probably wouldn't have it on for today anyways. Like I said, I'm not doing too much today. I feel like if I was gonna have a donation link, I'd only want it on for like pretty cool stuff, I guess. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm just playing some Minecraft. I don't know if that necessarily deserves a donation link, but I appreciate the sentiment. Hello. Hope everyone's having a good day. Like I said, this is my single player world. I've been playing it for many, many months, many hours. I've been playing it for multiple years, or since, actually, yeah, over a year now. Not many years, but over a year. And right now, this is kind of like the spooky district. I'm using FreeCam. This is kind of my spooky district. It's very much unfinished. This all used to be grass. I'm converting all of it to mycelium. The border's gonna end about here, and then I'm gonna have some rocky mountain things going on around here. So just gonna be working on that. ¿Cómo estás? Jesus Christ, it's been a while. I took Spanish for 3 years, and I'm Mexican. I should know, how to answer that question. I mean, I know what it means. It's, what's your name? I'm trying to remember. Yo soy Kiefer. That's the name. How many Minecraft days old? Well, if you check my statistics, it's not entirely accurate because it resets every once in a while. There's been issues with stats. Where does it should say in here somewhere. But it's not going to be accurate. Where is it? Days played, 113. So that's not entirely accurate. I can't keep track of it because basically whenever I reset versions or do anything, there's been issues essentially. But it's been over 6,000, 7,000 hours played total. Because I have various ways of tracking that, but essentially that's how much I've played, and I'm just gonna start digging some of this. But yeah, hope everyone's having a good night. It means how are you? Wait, hola, ¿cómo está? You're right, it does. It does. What am I? You're right. It's ¿Cómo te llamas? That's your name. What? I just had a brain fart. You're right. You're right. That's embarrassing. Holy cow. ¿Cómo te llamas is how you say what your name, not as ¿Cómo estás? Well, I'm doing good. Me gusta. No, that would be like I like myself. What's the word? It's been a while since I've done Spanish, guys. How would you say, I'm doing good? Yo gusto? Yo gusto, I think? It's been a minute. I won't lie. I'm probably giving everyone, like, secondhand embarrassment by my bad Spanish. By the way, guys, I'm, open to taking suggestions, so I don't typically, make content on my single-player world, but I figured I would today. And if you guys have suggestions on things I should do or like do, I'm willing to discuss or hear y'all out if you're interested. Failed it's bad. I took 3 years of Spanish and I'm half Mexican, so you'd think I know a little bit of Spanish. I'm usually pretty good, at least, like, I'm not good at speaking Spanish. I'm usually pretty okay at understanding Spanish. Today, what just happened just now was embarrassing. I'm not really sure what just happened there. But generally, I'm actually pretty decent at understanding Spanish, like, normally. At least enough to get by. I wouldn't say I'm fluent by any stretch of the imagination. But very often, if I can communicate enough to, like, if I'm at, like, a Spanish restaurant and they're speaking Spanish, like, we can order down. I died in my hardcore world because I bridged with gravel in the end. You bridged with gravel in the... Okay, I mean, I'm not saying... Like, that sucks, but I feel like that's kind of your fault. I won't lie. But yeah, gravel can be frustrating. I remember I was in the Nether. This was years ago. I was playing on SMP with some friends, and I think like I was on a we had a rail minecart system on a netherrack bridge over a lava pool, and for some reason the rail it basically it was like a bridge like this, but the gravel was just nothing there, and there was like rails like on top of the bridge, and one block was missing. So on the minecart, I just like fell through, so I immediately just logged out, like right. And then I told my friend what happened, and they basically went in and like put a bunch of lava and a bunch of sand and gravel to like clear out the lava, then dug it up. So when I spawned back in, I didn't lose all my stuff. And that really does suck that you died in your hardcore world, though. That's always very unfortunate when that happens. That's why I don't play hardcore. Like, I spend too much time playing Minecraft. I mean, you probably can't really tell from this map, but I spent a lot of time in this world. And if I lost it, I would be very upset. Also, I just die, like, all the time. So, it's not for me. But I have a lot of respect for people who play hardcore. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed now. Just drop by because it's been a while. I want to say, oh, that's alright, EE. Thank you for coming in. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. But yeah, like I said, guys, today's just gonna be a chill stream. And like I said, I'm planning on doing a bigger stream this upcoming Sunday. It was gonna be last Sunday, but I had to change it because I was really tired and I knew I wasn't gonna be able to bring the energy I wanted to bring. But it's gonna be really cool. I'm gonna be doing a scavenger hunt challenge thing, and it's gonna be recording a video, so you guys will get to be part. If you're there, you'll get to be part of the video. And I'm really looking forward to it. I just got to make sure I have the energy for it. But I'm hoping I will this Sunday. I'm not doing anything. And, you know, Saturday I have work and whatnot, but I'm hoping that I'll be able to get a good night's sleep and be ready to stream. And, yeah. Hope everyone's day's going alright. As I said, I'm not doing too much right now. I almost wondered, because, like, I typically have a policy, right, where it's like, I'm only going to make content if I think it's worthwhile to watch, right? Because, like, normally if I make a video, like, I have so many videos I've never uploaded. I have, like, almost a full, I mean, I can show you guys my folders of, like, I don't know, I'm not going to right now, I don't want to bother. But I have video, like, folders, like, folders within folders within folders, like, of organized footage that I've just never used because I thought the video was boring or not interesting, or wasn't funny enough, or, like, whatever it may be, or I thought it was, like, maybe just not my usual quality for whatever reason. My point is, I typically have a rule where I'll only make content if I think it's worth your watch, and that applies to streaming as well, to a lesser extent, because streaming is a little more low-key, laid back, but that does apply to streaming for me in the sense that I don't want to make content if it's literally just playing a game. Typically, I like to try to involve chat, but I'm making an exception today because I don't know, I haven't streamed in a bit, and I figured, worst case scenario, people just won't watch. I think streams work a little bit differently in the YouTube algorithm. Like, typically, if you make a bad video, well, you don't get punished for it per se, you sort of lose audience trust, at least in my experience. Like, if I make a bad video or a video I don't think is good, people are less likely to click on the next video. But I feel like with streams, especially making them a little more clear, where it's like, yeah, this is just gonna be a laid-back stream, people are more forgiving. At least I'm hoping that's what I'm kind of betting on, hoping on some testing. Where if I make a stream that's a little more chill, a little less happening, people will still want to join in, say hi, partake a little bit, and, yeah, you know, here's hoping. It's funny, though, because the Minecraft Live category on YouTube is very odd. I would not recommend looking it up if you don't know what you're going to find, because you're not going to find me. I'll give you that much. I'll give you a hint. You're going to find animations of, like, Monster School and just odd, almost softcore stuff, and it's very odd. Okay. Oh, this is going to be a lake right here. I'm going to fill this in to be a lake. There was a naturally forming waterfall here I'm going to use. So this is going to be a lake. I'm trying to decide how much I want to extend stuff. I think right here I'm going to have the deep slate, actually. Yeah, I think right on here I'm going to have the deep slate go around, and the deep slate's right on here, where the deep slate follows this kind of curve of this thing and meets up over there. I think that's going to end up being the natural end. Because you can see I've been making these cliff faces. This is all very, very work in progress, by the way. Obviously, terraforming cliff, this looks terrible. This looks kind of awful. This is all very much work in progress. This entire area, this entire mountain was flattened. There used to be a mountain there. But my point is, I'm just getting the basic shapes down right now. My most viewed video is also my least favorite, which is very upsetting. I believe, not counting shorts, my most viewed video is of animation I made about a YouTuber, or someone made a remix of a YouTuber, like they took like snippets of what they were saying, and then she reorganized those clips into like a song, and then I animated that song, and that got, I think, about 13,000 views. I think that's my most viewed video. I'm actually really proud of it, because that was the animation I spent a lot of time on, so I'm not like unproud of that video. I'm not unhappy with it. However, I feel like I don't want to say relative to the effort I put in. Oh, I don't have any deep slate on me. Because it's not that I didn't put effort into that video, but I feel like it's not very reflective of my channel. Like, I'll do an animation here and there, but for the most part, I wouldn't say my channel is just straight YouTuber animations, Minecraft animations. And I honestly think I put a lot more, there's a lot more videos I think that are a lot more entertaining, that I've made, like gameplay videos and whatnot, or even like Blender videos about making them in Blender, that I think are, where are my shulker boxes? I think are more entertaining and are better videos, but I think just didn't get as pushed hard by the algorithm because it wasn't about a bigger YouTuber. So it's not, I'm unhappy that it's big, but I almost wish I could have had that boost from the algorithm on a different video. But it is what it is, you learn. Okay, I need to get some deep slate. I don't count shorts when talking about my videos just because they're so... Yeah, shorts are really... What the heck? There's like applause built into this audio. Can you guys hear the music I'm listening to? I don't count shorts because it feels like luck, personally. Back when shorts were really new, it's about a year and a half ago, I was making some shorts from my streams that some of them just did all right, and some of them did very, very well, and then others would just do terrible. And it was like this weird thing where it would basically just feel kind of almost like luck on if a short would do good or not. And that's still how it is now. I've uploaded a few shorts recently, and I think all three of them, I think we did 3, and all 3 did terrible. They got less than like 20 views. So it's like, do I still keep doing them? Do I still keep trying? Like, I don't know. I think you're supposed to do shorts, because that's like what's it called? Like content diversity, content ecosystem. But, I mean, it's not that hard to make a short either, at least for me. Basically, I take my stream clips, I record my stream. In fact, speaking of which, I should be recording right now. I record my streams, and then from there, I have some some presets set up in DaVinci Resolve, where I can edit those into a short. And what am I looking for? I'm looking for rockets. Oh, am I out of rockets? Okay. And then I edit those into a short. And it's not hard to make, really, but some effort is in a little bit, because I often will add. I realize I'll add captions for one thing. So that like takes not a ton of time, but enough where it's like, okay, like we're doing captions, and then I usually do pretty quick edits, and maybe a little effects here and there. Like I said, I'm not gonna pretend like shorts take all like my effort or anything, because they really don't. But I'd rather, if I'm getting no payback from them at all, I'd rather not do them. Like, if I'm not, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. It's not much getting off my back to do them, so I do them. I still kind of do them, even if it's not necessarily what I'd like to do. I just wish they did a little better, or a little more consistently. Because I remember when I first started doing shorts, they were all doing terrible. And I literally remember going like, alright, this is not really working. I'm gonna do like one more, just to see. And that short got about 120 views at the time, I think. And which was a lot for me, like, at the time. I mean, I guess it would still be a lot for me, but I think if I got 120 views on a video now, that's like about what I can achieve on a really good video. But at the time, that was like I was getting like 20 views a video, so 120 views on a short, when I put almost no effort into it, I was like, holy cow, like, this got a ton of views. And then I was like, alright, I'll try this again. So I did it, and then the second one I did right after that got like 13,000, 14,000, I don't remember exactly how many, but like, it blew up for my channel. I got like many thousand views, and I was like, okay, so I guess this is kind of viable. And then I did and then I did like a third one, and I got, I think, about 500. And I did a fourth one, and I got like 12. And then I did like another one, I got like 5. And then I think right around there, I should get a break from YouTube anyways. And ever since that like initial boom, I have not been able to get any views in my shorts. And I'm not sure if I did something wrong, or if I'm just like the type of content I'm making for shorts isn't correct. Because there's all kinds of people give all kinds of advice on YouTube, right? People do podcasts, people do videos, and something that I've heard is that your shorts shouldn't be like, you should make shorts with the intention of being shorts. So like just a stream highlight isn't necessarily a good short. I don't know if that's true or not. because like how would you ever know for sure? It's just something that I've heard, something I've considered. So what I might start doing during streams is like recording shorts, so that like during stream, or like it'll still be on stream, it'll still be a stream highlight, but it'll be with the purpose of being a short. So rather than like, oh, like that was a funny moment, let me bookmark it and make it into a short, I'll like maybe plan something out beforehand that I can do on stream with the intention of making it into a short later. I don't know, something I want to try out, but I haven't put much effort into it or much thought into it. Oh my god. Okay, can you not kill me? That was my aim is incredible. I mean, what do you guys think? Have you guys had much luck with shorts? I mean, I feel like everyone's had like some luck with shorts, right? Where you'll have like 1 or 2 videos that really pop off. But I guess what I mean is, have you had like consistent luck with shorts? Because for me, it's like a dartboard. It's like you're like, ooh, is there a thing here? Ooh, that's a skeleton spawner. I don't think I've actually have a skeleton spawner in my world, even though I've been playing for. I mean, I probably have one somewhere, but. Time in a horse summer. Like, don't get me wrong. There's definitely some skill because some people do it way better than I do. So like, obviously, there's some skill involved because if there wasn't any skill involved, people wouldn't be able to do what they do and get 100, like consistently get shorts. But I shouldn't. I can. You should get netherite. I do have netherite. I choose not to wear netherite because, at least not all the time, because I think it looks ugly. I just prefer my thing. I actually do have netherite though. Here, I can show you. Not in there. So this is my alternate gearbox. So I've many alternate boots. I got a tank thing. I got tools. And then here, I'll show you guys like my main base, because this is just a little area that I've been working on. But I'll show you my main base. I actually have multiple sets of netherite armor, for specific uses. Hang on. But yeah, I use the leather armor because I think it matches better. And I have a data pack on my world that allows me to go higher than the normal enchanting limit. So I have like Featherfall, like Unbreaking 7. I'm breaking 6, I'm breaking 7, protection 6. So even though I'm losing leather armor, I don't feel it as much as like I would normally. I had very good luck with shorts when I started. They had started getting less and less views, and it felt like the views were kind of capped at like 6K. I mean, 6K is still pretty good, I think. But yeah. Whoa, there's like a little thing here. But I know what you mean. Yeah, it's like, because short views are counted differently than long views, I guess. Would you call them longs? Standard views? I don't know. So this is watch time as well. I think what shorts, I mean, this is not prediction, right? And this has already happened a little bit. I think what YouTube should do, and I think what they will do, is have an integration where you can go directly from a shorts to a video, right? So imagine this, right? Someone makes like a stream VOD, or makes a stream, right? There's a VOD, or they make a video, like just a normal, whatever, 20-minute video. I think what would really be cool, and I would not be surprised if they did this, is that they made a feature where you could basically take that video, right? Like you have a video, and then you create like a subset of that video, right? So it's still like, it's like literally attached to that original video. That way YouTube knows you're not like scamming people essentially, like faking clicks. But use the YouTube video editor or some version of the YouTube video editor to turn your videos into a short, right? Which, don't get me wrong, the YouTube video editor isn't good, but let's just like hear me out. Let's say they improved it, right? The YouTube video editor was actually like usable. I think it would be a world where you take a video and make it like a very trimmed down your video into a short, and then if you get that short in your feed, you could then click on the full video to watch that on YouTube. I think that'd be really cool, because as it is now, shorts are great, but the issue I have with shorts is that they don't really translate to people actually watching the rest of your content. Whereas with like a stream or like a longer video, there's a direct correlation where it's like you watch one of their videos, you want to watch more of their videos. Whereas you watch a short, I forget it, at least for me, if I watch a short or a TikTok or something, I forget about that channel like instantly. The only exception to this, if I see a really funny short, right, or like a really funny TikTok, because I don't watch shorts, I'm just running TikTok, right? Sometimes what I'll do is go click on their profile. Oh, I'm gonna drown. How do I? Sometimes what I'll do is Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll click on the profile and be like, oh, what are these? Like, does this person make consistently funny videos, or was this just like the one funny video they made? Because that'll happen, right? Someone will have like a really funny TikTok, and you go to their channel and it sucks. Like the rest of their content is not that entertaining. This area really needs some torches. Hang on. The rest of their content is not that good. And then it may from there I'll give them a follow. But like, I don't know. I just feel like there's not a good like way to get people to watch your shorts to YouTube is the big issue I've seen. This area is all terraformed, by the way, guys. Like, this one used to be, like, stone, hills, like that. That biome over there used to be this. So I've done a lot of terraforming here. Obviously I have this path, this tails. There's still a lot to do. I've done it's just dirt. Like, there's no real, it's not even, like, I terraform the shape, but I haven't done any texture or detail work. It's literally just the shape. So, obviously, still a lot of work to do. It's gotta do in stages, so bear with me. I mean, like I said, this isn't gonna be, I may be able to do this more in stream. I don't know. I don't typically share my single player world, guys, because my single player world's pretty personal to me. And I'm not gonna fully get into why. I just will. I think you know. I basically I'll write journals and stuff like even Minecraft book and quills. I'll write instead of having like a notes app or a diary. I'll write them in there and then bury them in the world. So like buried under the world in various spots are literally just like journal entries from my IRL life. And then on top of that, I'll put like signs with stuff that's going on with my life. I don't know, it just seems like that. But I figured I'd just make content right now, show it. And I should probably just sleep, to be honest. Hang on. I don't think I've ever had someone refer to long-form content as longs. Well, there you go. I mean, you could, right? Call them shorts and call them shorts and longs. I don't think it's the worst idea. Oh, by the way, Bolt, I'm going over here to show you my netherite armor. Oh, I meant to drop off some of my items. Oops. Wait, what do I not need here? Yeah, so this is this is an unrelated sign. That just happens to be next to it. So this is my backup box of gear. If I ever need if something tragic ever happens, I lose all my stuff, whatever. This is my backup box. I got a totem, armor, like full discard armor. I also, let me clear my inventory just so I can show you a little better. But I also have a bunch of other stuff as well. Okay, I don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. So this is like, this is fully, this full set is enchanted with fire protection. And this full set is enchanted with blast protection. And basically this is like, almost occupational armor. So if I'm going like looking for netherite, or I'm doing something with lava, I'll put on this set of armor if I need it. But then for the most part, I just wear this. So, because I think this just looks cute, but it's more fun. That being said, with armor trims coming out next update, maybe I'll update these a little bit. We'll see. But I do, yeah, I do have netherite. Like, I've got quite a bit. And then my other thing I showed you, my ender chest. Your farm looks like it's from Hypixel Skyblock. Howdy, partner. Welcome, welcome CamDog19. And I'll take the compliment, Bolt. I mean, like I said, this is my world. I just do for fun. I know some people get bored with Minecraft for a while. Like, I will occasionally but I've played this world for over a year now. I need to fix that sheep farm. It's broken right now. But, and like I said, this is a very mismatch of styles. This is a creeper farm. It looks ugly as heck. These are the pride plains. This is the desert thing. Like, this is a mismatch of styles. But it's also kind of the charm of it as well. Camdon, welcome to the stream. Right now I'm just playing some Minecraft. I'm not doing too much. I'm literally just doing some single player. Normally I do stuff that's more oriented with the chat and with the multiplayer, but I figured today I'd just do a pretty chill stream. I hope you're doing good. You are doing good. Awesome. And I think we use a horse factor a little quicker. This is Bojack. I got this horse almost a year ago, or actually not a year ago. It was like a few months ago. And I texted my best friend. I was like, "What should I name this horse?" And she was like, "Bojack." So I did. This is Bojack the horse, and we're gonna ride Bojack all the way back to the base. Oops, or like where I was working. Funny story. There used to be a villager. Oh wait, what the heck? He's back. I was gonna say there used to be a villager, and then he disappeared. Oh wait, no, it's a different villager. Okay. I'm not sure where you came from, but there used to be a different villager that was here. and he would sell carrots and stuff. It was like kind of cool. It was like a whole like little stand I had. So I have my farm right over there, carrot potato farm. Itami hasn't really spent anything. She hasn't. To be fair, I've also disabled a lot of the commands. Mostly because I just haven't wanted to deal with them lately. I'm still, when I get more properly back into the swing of streaming, I probably will start streaming again. But until then, I probably won't have them enabled just kind of for fun right now, like loyalty points. What I want to do is I start incorporating them almost like betting and like polls and whatnot. But I just haven't gone around to that. It takes some setup, and I just haven't wanted to deal with it. Okay, I need a... Oh, I can put him over here as a fence post. Okay, let's continue the terraforming. But yeah, to answer your message, Bolt, in a very, very lengthy way, I do have netherite. I just don't use it all that often. The only thing, it's honestly not that big a deal. The real thing I need to look out for, mostly, is just durability. Sometimes what will happen is I won't pay attention for a while, I won't get any XP, and my armor will break. So that's, like, the big thing I need to be careful of. But to be honest, it's not too big a deal. It's, like, it's not too bad. Before I was watching the stream, I was playing Among Us for 2 hours straight. That's fun. I haven't played I play Among Us every once in a while with some friends, but not very often. I kind of, like... I understand why Among Us updated. Like, they have a bunch of new features now, like the shapeshifter and the medic and sheriff and whatnot, or whatever they have. And, like, I understand why they added that to keep it fresh. But I kind of miss the simplicity of the original Among Us. And, like, I know you can still turn those settings off if you're playing a custom game. But if you're playing a public game, like, with, like, random trying to find someone, it's not the same, because you'll never, like, they're almost always enabled. So, it's, like, finding one without is just hard. And there's not enough players... like, I would say they should add, like, some sort of, like, lobby setting search. I try to match it to your settings. But I don't think there's enough active players for that to really be viable, unfortunately. I kind of miss Among Us. I would be playing it in, like, class my sophomore year. And, it was fun. I still enjoy Among Us. Honestly, the main reason I stopped playing Among Us is because... Well, I got bored of it, but not for the reason you expect. It wasn't like I got bored of the gameplay, because I really do enjoy the gameplay. The issue was that I got too good at it. Which I know sounds so egotistical, but literally, I would always win, imposter or crewmate, because I understood the game so well, and played it so well, and, like, knew so many mechanics, and, like, knew the right questions to ask, where, unless I was playing with someone, like my best friend, who, like, also knew the game, like, extremely well, it was almost, like, 9 times out of 10, I would always win. And when I didn't win, it was because of some, like, bullshit. Because of, like, something that was not my fault, or everyone else being stupid, or something like that. But I would always, like... And I know this sounds so egotistical. Like, oh, yeah, I got bored, so I always won. But, like, it's literally the case. And I didn't have, like, a big enough friend group where I'd be like, oh, yeah, let's all just play Among Us. I had a friend group of about 3 or 4 people. And of those people, maybe, like, I get, like, 2 of them to play at any given time. So it was just never a perfect system. But I never really got tired of Among Us. And whenever I go back to it now, it's kind of like a bit too complicated for my liking. But I used to play Among Us all. I mean, I have over like 100 hours in Among Us on Steam before it was purchased by Epic Games. Has anyone messed around with the new Unreal Engine stuff for Fortnite? I was messing around with it a bit. I managed to import a 3D model Bowser into it, so that was kind of funny. I was trying to import a Mario Kart level, like Mushroom Gorge. I downloaded the 3D model Mushroom Gorge, and I was trying to import it, but I was running a Sony issue. I was gonna make a video about it. I was gonna make like a video where I was making like my first experience with UEFN, and I was gonna try to like import. I was gonna try to like Mario Kart tracks in Fortnite and like playing with custom assets. But I spent like literally probably 6 or 7 hours trying to get to work, and I just could not. Basically the issue was, well, there were 2 issues, and whenever I fixed one, the other would come up, and I fixed that issue, the other issue would come up. So if I imported the model, the track, I was having a lot of issues with collision. Basically, The game, the game wasn't able to automatically recognize what the collision should be for the course, right? Which, like, how would it? You're importing the model, so it does its best guess based on the model, the 3D model you import, but it's not going to know for sure. So it does its best guess. The issue is, I don't know how to make it more specific, right? And whenever I was able to make it more specific, like more fitting to the actual race, because what would happen, basically, let's say there's like a part of the track that's like this, makes like a U, right? Instead of having like a shape that goes around the entire thing, it goes like that over it, so you can't actually go in there. You stand here. I'm not sure if that's a good explanation, but my point is, it didn't really know how to define certain aspects, and whenever I went in to try to fix it manually, at least the method I was using, I would get this weird flickering issue where the mesh or the 3D model would flicker in and out of existence depending on how you looked at it. And it was literally like, I would have had to put like a seizure warning on the video because it was that bad, the flickering. It was like just on and off, all these different colors flashing. And it just like was not working. I spent like almost 6-7 hours on it. And it just, yeah, I just could not get it to work. I really wanted to. I thought it would have been a cool video. I thought it would have been fun. But it just wasn't possible. To be honest, I play more Goose Duck now, which is basically just Among Us with proximity chat and ducks. Interesting. I've literally never heard of that, but interesting. Is that like at all related like the playground game Duck Duck Goose? Like we go like you're in a circle, duck, 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 goose. That's a weird game. You ever think about that game? Like what does that mean? Why is that? It's such an odd game. Like, all right, guys. Imagine like whoever first played that game was like, okay, I got a great idea for this game, right? We're all gonna sit in a circle, and I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna touch everyone, right? Everyone touch you and touch your head, and you're a duck for that. But then one person, I'm gonna call them a goose, and they have to touch me. And then get this, we would do that over and over and over and over again. And also, being a goose is what everyone wants, because being the goose is the only thing that like happens in the game, but it's also objectively not the goal, because you run around to avoid being caught by the goose. So it's both the best thing that can happen to you, and it's a weird game. I tried importing Grumble Volcano and it didn't work. Probably for the best. There are some things that aren't meant to be imported. Oh, I'm tired. This music's putting me to sleep. It's like relaxing. I should really change the color of that beacon beam. It does not fit this area aesthetic very well. What do you think of my stuttering? No. What do you think of my single player world from what you've seen? Do you approve, disapprove? You said that one of my farm area looked like a Hypixel skyblock, which honestly I didn't take that as a compliment, genuinely, because like those maps are pretty cool. Hypixel puts a lot of effort into their maps, and like if mine looks like one of theirs, I don't know. Dude, my school my school discovered my channel, and now people make references to my videos. That's horrifying. If that happened to, I mean, I have some IRLs that know about my channel. Like my best friend knows. She's even in one of my videos. And then I think her sister knows. Yeah, her sister knows. And then recently, I've told some of like I'm in a theater company, or like I'm part of a theater group, because I'm a theater kid, apparently. And some of them know, because I've told a few of them. It's kind of like an it's not like a secret, really. Because I'm not like ashamed of the content. Maybe like my old content, yes. But now whenever I make a video, I'm usually making pretty good quality, I think. So not that I'm like really ashamed of it. It's more so there's a stigma around making like, oh yeah, it's a kid making a YouTube, like, oh, he doesn't know what he wants, like, yeah, that kind of thing. But I don't really like, I'm not like ashamed of the fact that I make YouTube. I think some of my older videos are kind of embarrassing, but it's like, even those, I don't think are that bad. Like compared to some other people's first videos, like my first Fortnite video, it's not good, but I don't think it's like atrociously embarrassing like some other first YouTubers. You know what I mean? Your world looks very cool. It seems like a download world, but it's not. Oh, I appreciate that. in a Skyblock world. I'm not like that. This is this is the area I've been working on most recently. This is kind of like the spooky area, the horror area. It actually initially started with just this building. It used to have an interior, but then I didn't like the interior, so I got rid of it and I never built a new one. But this is meant to be like a tavern of sorts. And then I put some mycelium around this area because I thought, oh, you know, this area it was kind of creepy. I'll put some mycelium around. And then I was like, what if I just made this entire area like creepy themed? This is actually my bee farm. I want to decorate this more to look like honey's kind of flowing out and like infecting. Like I want to have rivers of honey, like yellow honey going throughout this area. I think that'd be really cool. But I haven't gotten there yet. My first Fortnite video is my best video ever. If I fell off, honestly, you're real for that. I fell off too. Back when I make I mean, those videos, like, it's funny, right? Because for me, it's a dilemma. Because there's old videos I made that I don't think are good quality production, right? Like, let's take my, I made a video that was, I think, trying to see how many levels I could beat in under a minute in Mario Maker. Not like how many, sorry. Like, basically, I was playing Endless Mode, and I had to beat a level in under 1 minute, and if I couldn't beat that level, I had to skip the level. I don't think that's a pretty cool challenge. I think it was fun, I think it was entertaining. The production quality of that video, because I was so new to making videos, I don't think is that good. For me, the dilemma is, do I just remake that video? Because I try not to reuse ideas unless I have some way to innovate or add on to that idea, right? I would love to do that video again. The question for me is it worth it? Because I think I could do it better now, but I've already done that video, so should I do it again? Just for me. That's how I feel about it, you know what I mean? And it's like, not every video has to be super unique, but I try to innovate my content, not just do the same thing over and over again. Or like if I'm doing a video, I'll do the same like concept, do something different. So if I'm like if the video is like making cursed Mario renders, then maybe I'll do making cursed Minecraft renders. Like still the same idea, but changing it substantially so that the viewer is still getting a different experience, I suppose is the best way to explain it. Okay, how do I want this floor to look? I guess the floor should also be deep slate, really. Because that's the big thing. I don't want my content to become repetitive. That's the big thing for me. My old videos are way funnier because I was just a kid annoying people. Now I just team kill people. I mean, if you think your old videos are funnier, could you try to recreate them? Because I don't think my old videos are funnier. I think my old videos are, if anything, more generic. I think a few things. I think I've gotten funnier. I think I've grown to be more, how do I put this? When I first started YouTube, I was trying, kind of trying to be pretty family friendly. Now, while I still consider myself like PG-13, is how I usually say it, I'm okay with making like an adult joke or an inappropriate joke or an inappropriate render or innuendos. My point is, I'm that's kind of humor I do IRL, so it's more natural to me. I'm also think I've gotten funnier as a person. I'm better at making jokes, structuring jokes. I've also just learned a lot about YouTube, so my production quality is much better. And I've learned a lot more about performing. Like, I mean, because YouTube is performing at the end of the day. Streaming is performing. You're playing yourself, but yourself is still a character. I mean, when I'm playing a game in general, I'm not constantly, like, if I was doing this, like, because of that, I was just playing Minecraft before I started streaming. I wasn't constantly talking to myself out loud, talking about what I was doing. I was playing by myself. And there are certain things I exaggerate for streaming because it's funnier. Like, I don't really hate Grumble Volcano, right? Like, I mean, like, I don't like the course, but I don't despise Grumble Volcano as a course. I'm not trying to pull back the curtain. But, like, it's not one of my defining personality traits. I'm not obsessed with bananas IRL. But then, like, I do it on stream, like, because it's, like, a bit. It's, like, it's a joke. And then I think I've gotten better at structuring jokes and timing them and just being funnier in general. So I think I've become funnier, as well as be a better entertainer, better performer, knowing how to speak more clearly, how to control my stutter a little better. Not perfect. And, like, one of the things to work on is saying less, because I say all the time, which I need to work on. And that's one of the things that I've been trying to work on, but it's really hard for me. All my videos are similar because of the content I make, but they are different at the same time. you make trolling videos, right? Like in Fortnite, you'll like troll someone in creative mode or troll someone on voice chat. I think I don't watch all your videos. I watch some of them. It's odd because I have your post notifications turned on, but YouTube doesn't always tell me them. Make sure to drink some water, guys. Stay hydrated, Banana Gang. This is really random, but just FYI, whenever I say guys or bros, I mean that in a gender-neutral way. Like, I'm not trying... That's a really random thing to say, but I saw a thing on Twitter where someone was like, I don't care if dude is gender-neutral. It will always have masculine thing. And, like, I get... You're not wrong, but it's like... I don't know. Bros and hoes. Guys, gals, non-binary pals. I don't know. Oops. Okay, come on. The music is swelling right now. All my videos are similar. Oh, I already read that. How are we looking? I'm making a deep plate already. How are we looking? It's not too bad. I'm gonna move on for now, only because I'm a little tired of just placing blocks. I want to do something different. And what do I want to work on right now? Because I mean, I have all kinds of projects I'm always working on, right? Like, I don't have just one project going on in my world. I have dozens of projects working at the same time. And the question is, like, just which one do I want to work on at any given moment? I'm gonna drop some of this stuff off. Honestly, what I should probably do is go through and organize some of my shulker boxes I have lying around my world. But I don't want to do that. Whee! Do I not have any storage space? Can I just put some of these off? Someone in my school has my profile picture drawn on a book they have, and it's very disturbing. I mean, consider it flattering, right? Like, they're giving you their attention, so in a way, it's kind of flattering, is it not? No, I get it, though. It's a little embarrassing. It's like, all right, like, for what reason? Like, why are you doing this? Guys, I'm so rich, I have diamonds encrusted in my buildings. I decorate with diamond ore. I wonder how many diamonds I actually have right now. I don't really check. I have a feeling once, I have a feeling that once armor trims come out, I'm gonna start using diamonds a lot more. So right now I don't use them that often, but I have a feeling I'm going to soon. Oh, you know what I should do? I need to organize the backlog of my storage system. That's what I'll do. Wait, oh, hang on. Let's check the diamonds we got. Okay, 11 diamond blocks and about that many diamonds. So honestly, not that many right now. Well, then I wonder how many diamond ores I have as well, because I have some diamond ore. About that much diamond ore. This is my storage system, by the way. I call it the, I forgot what I call it the hard drive. It's not a very vibrant picture. People who don't know me are probably thinking they have a random guy from COD on their book. That's a bit funny, honestly. It's literally just some random person, like, or, because they might even know it's from COD. They might just see a random person be like, oh, he has a dude drawn in his book. So it's an automatic storage system, but there's overflow in some things because I have too much. So what I do is when I have too much of one resource, I just go through and cheat, essentially. Which one's dirt? Oh, wait, dirt doesn't have one of these yet. Okay. Well, what I do is if I have too much of one resource, I create an overflow thing on top, and then I just funnel them in manually. It doesn't come up too often, but just, you know what I mean. What do you mean I haven't spent anything? I spent something on my alt account. I think I think Bolt meant more generally you don't spend very often. Not that you've spent nothing at all. Where did you come from? Enemy just spawned in. Bro, this music... Okay, I'm skipping this. I don't want to hear this guy yodeling in my ear. I don't want to hear this right now, bro. Not all classical music's created the same. Oh, am I out of chests and hoppers? Are you kidding me? Okay, that's annoying. Guess we gotta make some more chests. How much are we doing on wood right now? Yeah, I guess... I'm a little low on wood, actually. Eesh. A bit awkward. I guess let's do it out of oak. I'll do 2 oak and I'll do two dark oak. You should listen to 216 by Bass TJ. What kind of music is that? What genre would you say? It's like, thanks, that really clears it up. I appreciate it, Bolt. I don't know how to describe it. Okay, well, that's helpful. I just realized the stream bot is still not updated. It says Mario Kart. We are not playing Mario Kart, if you couldn't tell. I mean, guys, this is Mario Kart. This is the new DLC track. It's Minecraft themed. We're doing a collaboration. Okay, which one's dirt? Is it this one? That's okay. Dirt's here. And then like so. Right, is that how I have it? No. Some of them are different. I don't know how why. Oh, okay. I've fallen into a hole and I can't get up. No. There we go, I'm out. And that is why you always carry ender pearls with you, just in case. I should probably top off soon. I'm kind of running low on my stack. Okay, that's probably enough for now. That's enough dirt, I think. And then I'll just throw these extra chests and hoppers back into the system for whenever I need them. Okay. I'm going to start my next video with guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I got other ones. I got bitches, bros, and non-binary hoes. If you want a less PG version. Okay, now we get... Oh, so there's an Enderpearl right there. That's convenient. Do I have any more? Okay. I have some villagers, some clerics who sell me Enderpearls. It's not really hard to get them. Yeah, I usually start my video with "Hello there, Banana Gang, welcome back." Which is kind of funny, because if you're new, you wouldn't be part of Banana Gang. So I don't really know why I say that, but I think it's supposed to be fun. Banana Gang is a little cringe, just that phrase in general, but I don't care. Banana Gang. It's very, like, 2017. Like, adding the word gang after it. Low gang. These are the overflow chests for when I have too much of something. Or, like, when it doesn't sort for whatever reason. It goes into these. GreatZina. It's like the one slurring GreatZina had a baby, the GreatZina. I don't know why I referred myself in third person like that. Like the GreatZina, as if I'm not the one speaking. Vex head. I have some. So some of the stuff I just sort like by hand, like the ores and armor and whatnot. Other stuff, I have way too many crossbows, bruh. Can I combine these? Yeah, oops, that's gonna destroy the item frame, isn't it? Oh, no, it didn't somehow. Huh. Yeah, and then some of the stuff I have to do the overflow chest. So there's some maintenance involved. It's not fully automatic. I'm actually working on upgrading the system, but right now I'm just running out of space. I'll show you guys where I'm working on. Essentially, I've already designed a new system in creative mode. It's just a matter of actually digging the spot in survival and like building it, because it would take some time. But I have a new source system I want to use designed. It just isn't ready yet. Yeah, that's cobblestone. And I need stone, smooth stone. Oh, this is like all the way. Holy cow, this is all the way full. Okay. That's cool. I guess we'll do it like that. Yeah, so even with these overflow chests, I still have a bit much. But yeah, like I said, oh, by the way, Enemy, I didn't really say any proper welcome, Enemy. I apologize. Welcome back. Not doing too much today, just playing some Minecraft. Normally, I try to incorporate viewers and multiplayer in some way, but today I just want to have a chill day. Play some Minecraft, talk to chat. So, now's a good time if everyone actually talk to me, because oftentimes I'm playing can't really respond to chat that well. But now's a good time to do so. Why is there... Where the hell did you come from? Wait. There's two of them. They're multiplying. Hang on, I have an idea. I just got... Okay. I'm hitting every single wall imaginable. Ow, ow, ow. Come here, you. Where'd your friend go? Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. You get a potato? You get a potato. Make me a child. Aww. Oh, I already have potatoes here. Why do I... Why do I... Like... Why do I have potatoes there? I was like, oh, I want those potatoes somewhere nearby, so I'll have them. And like these pictures deal here, I can throw the potatoes in a chest, and I'll have me nearby. Oh, here's a convenient chest. Wonder what's in it. What? I've had this world for too long. I don't remember why some stuff is the way it is. Oh, it's daytime. Or nighttime, I should say. I'm tired, guys. Honk. Shoo! Me. Show her the witch head. I have mob head drops turned on, so whenever a mob dies, or often when a mob dies, I get its face. I'm so beautiful. Bolt easy. Why did you say cow? That was kind of a jump scare. That's not a cow. That's an iron golem. It's so cursed that villagers can sleep in the nether. Like, they can just lie in bed, no big deal. I mean, it's a little bit funny, I won't lie, but it's also odd. All topped off in ender pearls. Oh, it's like the perfect amount as well. We should stage a GreatZina SMP war to end the server and start a GreatZina S. No, I mean, okay, end the server maybe. The server is dead, Bolt. Let's be real here. The server died because I was the only person playing on it. Me, Wormy, and Hannah were the only ones playing on it. And Hannah was only playing because I was bugging. Hannah and Wormy were only playing because I was bugging them too. You stopped playing. Everyone else stopped playing. Some people never like played once, never played again. If we did, I'd be planning to end the server properly for like a war thing. But let's be real, there would not be a season 2. There's no demand for that. Let's just be honest here. Cool idea, but that would not happen. Wormy SMP. If you want to talk to Wormy about that, you go ahead and do that. I'm not stopping you. What? Oh, here, let me show you what I've been working on. I think it's this one? Which portal is it? I think it's this one. I've been, I'll show you the area for my new storage system I'm working on. It's like, it's basically just a hole in the mountain right now. It's not a whole lot. This is something else. But right over here, I've been digging. All this needs to go. And this big hole, it needs to be about, well, how tall is this total? It's like this entire hole needs to be about 6 or 7 blocks deeper as well. But what's cool is that there's a spawner here. Skeleton spawner. So I plan on making a bone meal farm that's gonna always be running in my world, which will be cool. Or like always running in the storage system. But yeah, there's gonna be a big thing here. And then yeah. Okay, what do I want to do? What do I want to work on? I mean, I know what I want to work on. So I've been trying to decide. So I want to build a armory thing, but I'm just not sure where to build it. I think because I want to build a spot to have armorsmith villagers, the weaponsmith or armor, the weaponsmiths and the armorer villagers, and then also a bunch of enchanted books and whatnot. So I was trying to find a spot to have it. I'm just not sure what the best place to be will be for that. I think, like, ideally I'd want to be somewhere near this big bowl in the sky. This also isn't done. But this is where my villagers are. All my enchanted book villagers. So ideally I'd want this nearby. What the heck? Why is this only spawning? What the hell is happening with these chunks? Ideally I would want the armor somewhere nearby these. This also needs to be, I need this in interior as well, because this doesn't really exist. But because I have all these guys that sell me all of my sharpness books and whatnot, I think having it close by might be good. But it doesn't really need to be, so I don't know. I remade thumbnails for all my videos. Yeah, sometimes I'll go do that. I'll go through and remake old thumbnails, or like redo old thumbnails. I think it can be better. It's honestly, I think it's a good thing to do that, because then it helps improve the quality and whatnot. Okay, let's do some terraforming here. This is my other big project I'm currently working on. I started this on August 1st. So it's been a minute. Although I knew this project would take a while, I didn't think it would take quite this long. But you know, here we are. It's almost April. I mean, this is literally so many. I'm not sure the statistics are accurate, but if I go to items, times mined, times crafted, white stained glass, 30,000 or 29,000, whatever. White concrete powder, 13,000. Prism ring, like all this. It's a lot of effort went into this. Okay, there's a whole like thing down here. This needs to be flooded. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, because flooding this kind of thing is gonna take a lot of effort, because water's weird. I really should have flooded it beforehand, but I didn't do it, so I'm using kelp. It's a whole process. It's something that's not fun to do, so I made very little progress on it. Eventually, I need to. What I should really do is have a stream day where I do it on the stream. That which I should do, but not right now. Nailed it. Okay. let's go through and beef up this thing. But yeah, I very often will go through and remake thumbnails for older videos. Because I've learned a lot about thumbnails work. I think if you look at my recent thumbnails compared to my older thumbnails, the ones that haven't been updated at least, I think it's kind of undeniable they're better as far as being like eye-grabbing and being like dynamic and colorful and interesting. Some of my old thumbnails are atrocious looking back, but I also use custom renders now to make of like Mario and Minecraft characters and whatnot. I mean, I always did to a certain. This is too loud. I always did to a certain extent, but I'm really leaning into it now. Basically, every thumbnail I make has a custom render. This does not look good. This looks like too much like a straight line. Yeah, this could definitely use some work. I just make an alright thumbnail and just crank up the saturation. It's perfect. That's like very 2015 YouTube. Or not even like 2015. It's like, I guess 2017 YouTube. Like whenever Fortnite. Like Fortnite Chapter 6. It's like whatever, or Fortnite Season 6, Chapter 1. That era of YouTube. What year would that have been? Jesus, that would have been like 2018? I mean, does it work? I don't know. Because I at least, okay, I try to make thumbnails that look good as well. Like, not just like it clicks. Hang on, if I just do this, can you guys see my screen? Like, if I go to my own channel here. Like, I think that looks pretty nice, right? Like this one. Nice, easy read font. Got a render there. You got the background. Like, I think it looks pretty chill. It's obviously nothing fancy, but I think it looks decent. You know what I mean? As opposed to like this, obviously, which is like it shows something, but it's just a screenshot. But if I look at like my old videos and whatnot, oops, I not made click. Like I think that looks pretty nice. Like I think like this one, for example, I think it looks decent. Like the rendering, the composition. You got Yoshi has like kind of orange glow around him. The egg looks good. I think this, well, not perfect, gets the point across, looks decent. This one could use some work. I'll give this one. I think the color balancing this one's not good. I think the background looks kind of ugly. This one, I had a more interesting background for this one, but it was not getting any clicks. Still isn't. So I made it all blue. I like this one a lot. This one uses a meme thing. It looks good. This one, I like it a lot. It's pretty artistic. It's got a nice background. I should probably be popping more against the background. I probably should have illuminated myself more to be popping up, but you know, it's all right. This one, it's not greatest. This one, I don't know what the hell. This background's weird. This one, not much to go on. These two are just update videos. I like this one. This one right here, Avoid Lava. There are so many iterations of this thumbnail I made. And most of them didn't end up even being used. Or like I would change. Hang on, I want to show you guys this. I'm pulling it up right now, hang on. I want to show y'all how much how many versions of the thumbnail this one went through. Where even is it? Delete this. Oh yeah, Control Z. Hang on. Sort by name. Here we go. Okay. Look at this, y'all. Look, I hope I'm not leaking anything. You see what I have selected? I have so many different versions of the exact same thumbnail here that I've selected. Because I went through so many versions. Eventually I started adding the lava for more range. And then currently I think I'm on this one, right? Yeah, I'm currently on this one, which I'm still happy with. I mean, these ones are basically the same thing. This one's just brighter. This one's more zoomed in. This ones have different, like these ones are all very similar. They just have different words on them. So it doesn't have any like, but like they're all in the same vein, just a little different. You know what I mean? Um, but like this one, it's kind of a mix. Of a screenshot, and then some of my older ones had this yellow border, and I use like the yellow font, which I don't think the yellow words look good. These so I went back and added new thumbnails too. I wanted these ones to look a little more new. Like, I don't think these look bad. This one looks pretty alright. But I think a lot of these are kind of like, yeah, not the greatest. And then, hold on, let me look at yours, Bolty, and see. Now we're going to take a whole, like, channel reveal. Getting very sidetracked here. I'm assuming this one's you. Yeah, I mean, these aren't terrible. They're bright thumbnails. But they, I mean, at least to me, right? And I'm not trying to be super critical here. They look like 2 minutes in Photoshop kind of thing. Like, you mean you just got some things, and they look bad. I think get the point across when I say it's me. But, and I mean, they work because you get like you get pretty good views, like relative to me. So I can't bash you too much. The heck? Somebody just crawled on me, little ant. Anyways, that was a little tangent. Back to Minecraft, back to the grind. Should I turn on shaders? Here, I'll put on complementary. These usually look pretty nice. Hope this isn't too much all streaming. I hope it's not like killing my frame rate. Looks decent. Actually, I don't really want shaders. I'll put on cilders because those ones are like pretty close to vanilla. Like you almost can't even tell there's shaders on, to be honest. Like, you can, obviously, but it's, like, just not that much. They are on, right? BRB? Alright, no problem. See you in a minute. The music got all solemn. It's like you died. Bro, Bull Easy said BRB, and it's like the music was like, no, he died. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Oops, I fell. Oopsie doopsie. How many layers do I want to give this? 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Bolty says, hi, welcome back, Bolteezy. Hope you had a good trip wherever you just went. Hope it was meaningful and impactful and has forever changed the trajectory of your life. My hair looks kind of ratty. I just got out of the shower like an hour ago, so my hair looks a little like wet still, a little ratty, not the greatest, but it's all right. It's all good. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Ham. I like ham. Green eggs and ham. I'm so proud of this build. Like, this has taken me so many months to work on. Giant. Like, you can't, like... I don't know. I'm proud of it. I still need to finish flooding it because it looks kind of odd, but I don't even care. It's good. Got drown spawning in here. I wonder if I'm going to try it. Oh! Actually, I gotta try it. Wait, hang on. Come here. I was not expecting to actually get one. Come here. I need you. I need that. Nice. That's fun. Y'all were here to witness history. I gotta try it. I mean, I have tried it, don't get me wrong, but I don't use them that often because they're kind of rare. Okay, so let's go up another layer here. Ham W. Honestly, getting Trident is a W. I'll concede that. What do you guys think? Is there more than one person here? I can't tell because I keep going from like 1 to 3 viewers, which I think might just mean people are watching the stream for a minute and clicking off, which is sad. Who? You dare? You challenge me? Bro's ducking and covering. Okay. I got him. Okay, I just 1v1'd him. But what do you guys think of like the more chill stream? This probably won't be a returning thing, because I like to try to put more effort on a stream and have more unique things going on, doing things with chat. But I thought, let's just try it. Let's just try a chill stream, playing some Minecraft. What do you all think? I'm not sure how much longer. Maybe until, like, I don't know, another 20, 30 minutes or so. This is all very impromptu. It was not planned. Normally, I put more effort in my streams. I plan them out. This is just for fun. But I really want to hear your feedback, because if you're really enjoying this, whoever is here, then I want to be able to give content people can enjoy, so you gotta let me know. They're cool for like an occasional thing. Yeah, this wouldn't be an all the time thing. I like the idea of having these every once in a while, so I can slow down, talk to chat a little bit, except there's not a whole lot of chat right now, it's just you right now, Bolt. But slow down, talk to chat, just maybe I can put on the current a little bit of what's going on with YouTube, or what I'm doing. Because I like to try to connect with you guys. I want to build a community. That's my biggest thing. I don't really care too much about, like, the monetary side of YouTube or, like, subscribers. I mean, maybe someday I will if I want to do this professionally, like, as a career. But not even near that point yet, so I try not to worry about it. I just want to build a community where people can feel safe and included and just have some fun, you know what I mean? So I was thinking, like, maybe, like, once a month. Maybe once every couple months. I'll do a stream like this. Where it's chill, it's laid back. People can chat, I can chat. Be open. I can pull back the curtain, talk about my process, talk about what I'm thinking, how I'm feeling. I think it's important to touch base. Now I have to be careful. I don't want to start a parasocial relationships, but I really like, at least for me, when I'm watching YouTubers, right? I'm watching YouTube. When I can see more of the person behind the channel and see their character a little more, their person. What was the video that I was watching? One of Mr. Beast videos. It's the one where he's like starving himself, right? And like, first of all, that's dangerous. Don't try that at home, kids, obviously. But I like that video a lot because it showed a lot more of Mr. Beast's personality than I normally can see. Normally, I think he cuts out a lot of his like personal stuff because it's not really ideal for YouTube. But I really like it because it lets you kind of connect with him on a more emotional level. Any video that does, any creator that does, I really like. Especially when they do like IRL streams, like. There's a few Minecraft YouTubers I watch, but occasionally they'll do something like IRL, and I really like seeing those. Because you see a little more of their personality. It's a little more, I don't know, it feels a little more genuine. And especially when I'm on stream, I'm playing a bit, being a super over loud, you know, person who's constantly losing. Like, okay. Here's a little secret. Ready? Ready, little secret. I don't know if you guys are ready for this. Sometimes I lose on purpose because it's funnier that way. Not all the time. Not all the time. A lot of the time I do just lose. I'm bad at the game. But sometimes I will lose on purpose, like in a game, because it's funnier. You're like, what could possibly go wrong? And then like walk into fire. Gasp. I know. Shocking. Sorry to jump scare you all with that information. I keep saying you all as if there's more than one person here. I'm saying y'all for the people who are watching the replay of this, if anyone does. Man, these analysts are gonna be funny. Because normally I can get about like 60 to 100 views on a stream. It's gonna be like 12. But it's alright. It is what it is. I think it also has to do with the game as well, because I think often Minecraft doesn't do as well on YouTube Live for a variety of reasons. So if I do this again in the future, I might play a different game. Maybe Super Mario Galaxy, it's pretty chill. We shall see, we shall see. How's this looking? Pretty good, pretty good. I think I'll call it there. I think I'll flatten this area out now. Maybe... Let's see how long this takes. Maybe by the time that I finish filling in this area, that'll be about where I call the video. I'll be like, or let's call the stream. Be like, yep, let's call it in for night. Bolt easy. Give me something to write on a sign. I'll bury it under this little island here. Do I have signs somewhere? Sticks. Wood. 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 So unorganized down here. It's a mess. It's atrocious. I think I'm the only human. No, you're not. There's a lot of people who don't like Super Mario Galaxy, actually. A lot of people don't like it. A lot of people don't like how Mario controls in the game. A lot of people think it's too easy. I mean, okay. For me, Super Mario Galaxy is probably my favorite game of all time, not counting Minecraft. I think a lot of people don't like Super Mario Galaxy because it's different than a lot of other Mario games. Why do I not have any wood? Am I supposed to bust out my ender chest for this? It's annoying. I like Mario Galaxy for a lot of reasons, but I'll admit a big part of that is nostalgia because I grew up playing Super Mario Galaxy. I think there's a lot to like. I think there are some genuine criticisms in the game. I think some of the motion, not all of them, some of the motion controls are obnoxious. Like specifically speaking, the ball levels, those I think are atrocious. And there's a couple others that are similar in that they're kind of gimmicky and require motion controls. I don't think they're so terrible that some people make them out to seem. Like, they're not that bad. I think they're honestly worse on Switch than they were on Wii. But I don't think they're terrible. I think some people just don't like motion controls at all, so they don't like that you have to shake the controller to, like, do a spin dash. But on 3D All-Stars, you can press X, so it's not even necessary. I know some people don't like the linearity of the game, how it's not a whole lot of exploration. Which is a valid I don't know if it's necessarily a criticism, I think it's more so kind of personal preference. Because a lot of 3D Mario games, even like really linear ones like Super Mario 3D World, have some exploration elements. Where Galaxy doesn't even really have them. They don't really even have like a collectible coin or like star coin or like comet like medal or anything. I think Mario Galaxy 2 is probably the better of the two games. But I think Mario Galaxy has better atmosphere. Which I know is an odd, like, way to judge a game. But Super Mario Galaxy, I think, feels more playful. Whereas, Super Mario Galaxy 2 feels more playful, more like a Mario game. And I think Super Mario Galaxy, it has this, like, quiet, I don't say, like, darkness, but, like, almost sadness to it. It's, like, I think you really feel the vast emptiness of space sometimes. The music is... The music can swell, it can be beautiful, but it can also be really quiet. It can be really, almost sad, melancholy. The Rosalina storybook is tragic, honestly. I mean, it's a happy story in the end, kind of, but it's also really sad when you're playing it. I think the ending with the Luma is, like, sacrificing themselves, and rebirth, and the idea that we're all part of the same universe and that can reset. I think there's a lot. I like the atmosphere of Super Mario Galaxy. I think it has a lot of quiet. I think it has a lot of personality. It's very distinct as a Mario game. I think Super Mario Galaxy 2 is more Mario-y. But I'll hear Super Mario Galaxy music and I'll cry. Like, legitimately, like, from nostalgia, from sadness, from memories. Super Mario Galaxy 2 music, I hear... And I start bobbing my shoulders. I'm like, yeah, that's it, fire. And you know, I'll do it for Mario. Like, when Gusty Gardens comes on, I am, like, doing the stanky leg to that. But once I hear Rosalina's storybook theme, or the Comet Observatory, the, what's the one? The Deep Dark Galaxy, the Space Junk Galaxy. Some of those, like, they make my heart slow down. And, like, they make my eyes water. Because, like, genuinely the memories they trigger. Whereas Mario Galaxy 2, I thought like the puzzle planes like even though like the hub world music, it's a lot more it's just a lot more pleasant. I think they're both valid games. I think Mario Galaxy 2 is more Mario-y. So I think if you go into, like, being a big Mario fan, right? Like, you play every other Mario game. Because I know there are people who played, like, Sunshine and 3D World and 64 and every other Mario under the sun. And, like, okay, I'm finally going to try Mario Galaxy. And it's, like, not like any other Mario game they ever played. They're like, this is bad, this is weird. I don't think it's a bad game. I think it's different. I think it has a very distinct flavor, almost. But, yeah, I love Super Mario Galaxy. I want to make a video on that someday. Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Maker, and Minecraft. Why I love those games. Why I love these games so much. But someday. Someday. That was a really long answer to your statement, I just realized, Bolt. You were talking about, like, I think I'm the only person in the world who doesn't like Super Mario Galaxy. And then I went on this, like, whole 10-15 minute tangent of just, like, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, it's a game I'm very passionate about, because it's a game I hear very... I hold very dear and near to my heart. I'll probably put some torches down. Oh, where'd you come from? Hello. Do I care about any of this? Not really. Well, mini chain table, that's actually pretty cute. Okay, tell you what, y'all. Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do two things. I'm gonna torch up this area. We're gonna do two things. I'm gonna torch up this area so no monster spawn. And then I'm gonna do a little mini shopping trip with this guy. I can buy some blocks. And then from there, I'm gonna end the stream. While I'm doing that, Bolt, I want you to think of a message that will fit on a Minecraft sign. And I'm gonna write it, I'll bury it under here. I'll leave it there in my world, so you'll be a part of the world. I need you. Okay, so I need to figure out what does he want. So he has orange concrete, dark prismarine. Okay, dark prismarine, granite, redstone ore. I need to, like, write. Someone write. Okay, Bolt Easy. Right now, I'm taking your attention, Bolt Easy. Take notes for me. Write in the chat, redstone ore, dark prismarine, oak planks, dispenser, dropper, dirt, enchanting table, and warped nilium. Did you get all that? Can you set enter so I can reference that in the chat? Tell me you got all that, please. Oh, and dripstone. Redstone ore, dark prismarine. Yeah, I'm gonna really hope you got that. What else? Okay. What else? Okay. Redstone ore, dark prismarine. We also got oak planks, droppers, dispensers, dripstone block, and dirt. We're lying to here. Bolt, you're carrying us. You're carrying the stream. You're carrying me. I'm tired. Oy vey. Oh, okay, that was a good landing. Okay, Bolt, put the shopping list in the chat. I need it. I need the shopping list, please. Yes, Bolt, you're a savior. Thank you. Okay, I need redstone ore. Here we go. Where is it? Where is it? Wait, do I not have any redstone ore? Oh, there we go. Of, like, the smooth kind. Dark prismarine. Okay. Should have some in here. No. Are you kidding me? Do I not have any dark prismarine? How do I make dark prismarine? I need these, right? And like an ink. Okay, and I also need black ink. we gotta make dark prismarine. There we go. And then what else? I already have dirt. Dispensers, droppers, oak planks. Yeah, that is correct. I just realized. Yeah, thank you, Bolt. I appreciate that a lot, actually. I don't have a pen. I usually have a pen and paper handy, but not right now for some reason. Okay, I need droppers and dispensers. How do I have these? Well, I have a dispenser. It's... How do I have dispensers and not droppers? How do you make a dropper? It's like cobblestone and redstone, right? Okay, that's easy. And then dripstone, that's the last thing. Boom, 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 boom. And then I just need some emeralds. Okay, guys, almost ready to go shopping. Gonna throw some of the extra stuff away. Don't need that, don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that, or that. That. Or that. Okay. Alright, Bolt, thank you. Alright, so what do you want in the sign, Bolt? Tell me. That's the last thing I'll do in the stream. I'll write something on a sign. It can be your name, it can be a little phrase, it can be a message, it can be nothing obscene, probably. Maybe, I don't know, whatever. Hello, friend. Okay, so you're gonna give me that, and then 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 that. Oh, I brought the enchanting table. No. I wanted to say it's shedding. I mean, I can do that, I guess. Okay, I might have an enchanting table in my ender chest. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Like, I probably don't, but... I mean, what do you need to make an enchanting table? Like, books and obsidian and diamonds, right? I'm able to make one. Let's see. I need obsidian, and I need a book. And then, what else do I need? Like, diamonds. Right? And then, like, a crafting table, obviously. I can! Look at that. Look at me, look at me being prepared. Look at me. Boom, mini enchanting table. Hi, guys! Okay, I'm gonna just put this stuff away now. That goes in there. And then, let's go in there. And then diamonds go in there. I'm such a prepared queen. Okay, your sign will say it's shedding. There you go. So let me just put a sign right now. Oh, I'm gonna kill you now because I want your leads and whatnot. Goodbye. Die, 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 die. Accept your fate. Thank you for your service. Appreciate it. Okay, Bolt. This one's for you. It's shedding. Bolt easy. What's today's date? The 25th? 27th. What is this? 3, 27, 23. That says 37. Three, 23, 27. Is it gonna show my screen? There we go. Just for you, Bolt. And it'll be there forever now, part of my world. Alright, well, thank you all so much. Thank you all for stopping in. I appreciate it. I probably won't do this too often, but, you know, maybe every once in a while. It was fun. And, if anyone's watching the replay, let me know in the comments what you think of these, and if I should keep doing them or not. Thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a great night, and a great day, and a great week, and a great month, and just hope you all have a great life. Until I see you all next time, eat a banana. Peace.